Hello friends, this side Rahul here. This is a subsequent part of this earlier video. But in this we are going to be discussing about credit spread option call options. So what we are going to do, here we are using reference asset as General Motors, 15-year bonds 4.5%, USD 15-year 3%. But there is a difference. In the put, we tend to assume that credit spread will rise. Here we tend to assume that credit spread will fall. That is by call option. Now what is the scene? Again I am repeating that nowhere it has been mentioned that you need to own both the asset. Neither you will own General Motors nor you are going to be on USD, but yes, if it has been mentioned in the contract, you cannot cancel that. You cannot cancel that. You cannot change that at a later point of time. That is something which we need to understand and appreciate both. Here, why we take an example of a General Motor? Because a lot of action is happening in Detroit, like Ford again investing $1.5 billion in US after Trump is there, and Tesla is coming up new version. In fact, today also I was looking at the Bloomberg TV and I got to know that the Tesla latest models are very good. In fact, they're expecting a very good revenue also, good growth in the company. On the other hand, General Motors and all other Nissan Motors, General Motors, all American and other motors, they clearly said that they would also come up with their electric vehicles, although they're not given the time. Google is also making up their electrical vehicle. They not give up a time, and Apple is also to an extent is launching their own vehicle. Swap spread is 1.5%, which is 4 minus 3. 4.5 minus 3, which is 1.5%. Again, it is in the money, out of the money, at the money, and I am going to be at the money because the premium is very less. Logic is same. Modified duration is 5 years. Notional we assume safe 250 million. Tenure we kept 1 year. Premium here we kept 200k for the sake of difference. Formula is same. Mod duration into notional into max. Strike minus credit spread. Previously it was credit spread minus strike. Now this time strike minus credit spread. Now assuming credit spread turn out to be 1%. So how much they are making? 5 into this, which is 5 into 250 into 0.5. They would be making 6.25 million minus 200k. Suppose this is go to 2%, assuming credit spread go to 2%, then it would be worthless. If it is go to 3%, then it would be worthless. Suppose it go to 0.5, then it would be 5 into 250 million into 1.5% minus 0.5%. It would be 12.5 minus 200k. In case the credit spread will rise, you will make this worthless. If it is fall, you will exercise that. Now assume you are a treasurer of a company and God forbid you are not an investment grade company and you wanted to hedge yourself against USD. You think that Federal Reserve is going to hike the rate twice in this year, which they clearly said also. So if today it is 1%, it will go to 1.5% by December, which would be very high. Reverse carry will start, of course, it will start. How would you save yourself? If USD will rise like this, then the non-investment grade will also rise. And that difference is the premium, or it is the credit spread. How would you hedge that? The only option of hedging this is the credit spread option in offshore entities. And believe me, this is very simple. Previous example we covered of put, this example we covered of call. The only difference is in the put you was expecting credit spread to rise. In call we are expecting credit spread to fall. That is the only difference. And if you are an investor of investment, if you are a treasurer of a non-investment grade company, and you really wish to hedge yourself against the rise in the USD rate, there is nothing like it. This is one of the best products and very simple to understand. If you have any consulting requirement, you can come to us. We are also launching our fixed income portal. That designing is starting in May. The March edition of our magazine is coming roughly 10th of April, plus minus 1-2 days. Our Fraudster magazine is also coming near about 15th of April. And I hope my book will also coming by June. If you have any consulting requirement, you can come to us. And our training, you can just go to our website, refers the training tab. There are a lot of training programs. You can go there and download that. Thank you and have a wonderful time.